Hello students, today we're studying Introduction to Electrical Safety. I will give you a brief overview of the main contents that will be studied in this course. Electricity production, transmission, distribution, in the process of use must be carried out under the material conditions and in an order consistent with security. In order to prevent personal injury, equipment damage, grid accidents, and various other electrical disasters happen, to protect the safety and health of workers, to ensure the safety of the equipment and the power grids, to safeguard power generation and transmission, transformation, distribution, and use of electricity, normal operation of each segments. In order to achieve these goals, measures and activities undertaken to achieve these ends are electrical safety. Our program contents include technical measures, organizational measures, electrical fire prevention, explosion protection, and first aid in case of electric shock. Among others, technical measures are basic knowledge of electrical safety, measures to prevent personal electrocution, measures to prevent persons from touching electrically energized bodies, lightning protection measures, and knowledge of safety equipment. Organizational measures are mainly divided into two kinds. First, the safe operation of the substation and distribution plant. Operation system. The organizational measures involved are 2 tickets and 3 systems. 2 tickets refer to the work ticket and operation ticket. 3 systems refer to the handover system, inspection system, equipment regular testing, and rotation system. The second is the work system of electrical operation safety. The organizational measure it involves are 1 ticket, 3 systems. 1 ticket refers to the work ticket. 3 systems refer to the work permit system, work supervision system, work interruption transfer, and termination system. In the knowledge module about the cause of the electrical fire and explosion prevention, we will introduce the causes of electrical fires and preventive measures. Emphasis will be placed on safety measures for extinguishing electrical fires, first aid in case of electric shock. We will go through some typical cases of electric shock accidents to show the importance of the first aid in case of electric shock for students, and also instruct students to master the cardiopulmonary resuscitation. The first aid method for electrocution that most commonly used through the study of basic knowledge of electrical safety. The students need to master the system to ensure personal safety and be able to make preliminary judgment and analysis of electric safety accidents. For example, what are the causes of accidents? The work ticket system required in the organizational measures, work authorization system, work monitoring system, work interruption, transfer, and termination system. Have they been implemented after some accidents? Investigation results show that there is no work ticket and operation ticket. And were the technical measures properly implemented? Power outage, power test, and grounding wire hanging, were these measures implemented in time? We also need to analyze the accident. Need to firstly investigate the content and others Did they follow the procedures after the work was completed? What is the safety awareness of the staff? These are all common causes of safety accidents. From this, it is easy to summarize preventive measures for electrical safety accidents. Firstly, safety production must follow the rules and regulations. Chaos is bound to make mistakes. Second, to establish a scientific and perfect production safety system. Third, to ensure that the organizational measures and technical measures are in place. Fourth, regularly educate workers on safety, firmly establish safety awareness. The significance of electric safety lies in the power production, transmission, distribution, and utilization in accordance with the safe material conditions and order. In order to prevent personal injury or death, equipment damage, great accidents, and other electrical disasters happen, ensure the safety and health of workers, ensure the safety of equipment and power grids, guaranteeing generation transmission, transformer distribution, electricity consumption, and normal operation of each link. The latest version of the 2022 The Work Safety Law of the People's Republic of China in 2022 states that work safety should be people-oriented, people first, life first, putting the protection of people's life in the first place, establish the concept of safe development, adhere to safety first, prevention main, and the policy of comprehensive management, preventing and resolving major safety risks at source. Based on this, electricity safety production has 12 words policy: safety first, prevention main, comprehensive management. Safety first refers to the relation about the safety and production efficiency and other activities. Emphasize that in engaging in production and business activities to highlight the safety, never forget to arrange the safety work and other economic activities at the same time. Simultaneous deployment. When safety work and other activities have a conflict and contradiction, other activities should be subordinate to safety. Never sacrifice human life, health, property loss at the expense of development and efficiency. Prevention-oriented means to establish a prediction, forecasting, early warning, and other safety prevention systems with the goal of identifying hidden dangers and building a safety system to realize the system of preventing accidents in advance. Comprehensive management refers to the comprehensive application of legal, economic, administrative, and other means. Human management, legal management, and other multi-pronged and give full play to the supervisory role of society, employees, and public opinion. From responsibility, system, training, and other aspects of efforts to form the symptomatic and root causes, co-management patterns. Power system is a very complex and huge system. Various power plants in the power system transform primary energy into electricity and then through high voltage substations, transmission lines, low voltage substations, distribution lines to transforms and transmits and distributed to each power consuming equipment, completes the process of production of electricity from primary energy sources, transmission of electricity and using electricity again, Electricity is an important material basis for national construction and people's life. The electric power network throughout the urban and rural areas for the prosperity of the motherland and modernization provide a steady stream of power for the national economy to take off, laying a solid foundation. Nowadays, all kinds of electric equipment and household appliance in industrial production and daily life, electricity has become the most widely used energy source. At the same time, electricity benefits mankind but also poses a great potential danger to personal safety and equipment safety. If we don't know enough about the safe use of electricity, such as the installation of electrical equipment, maintenance, and improper operation, may all cause electric shock, line equipment accidents, or suffer lightning strikes. Electrostatic hazards, electromagnetic field hazards, and even cause electrical fires and explosions. The number of people who die in electrical accidents around the world each year account for about 25% of all accidental deaths. Electrical fires account for more than 14% of all fires. Therefore, safely use of electricity is one of the most important indicators of a country's level of electricity use. Economically developed areas consume about every 2 billion kilowatt hour of electricity consumption will kill one person by electrocution. Backward areas about every 100 million kilowatt hour of electricity consumption, that is, one person will die of electrocution. According to statistics of the total number of electrocution deaths in the country, industry and urban residents account for only 50%, but rural areas accounted for 85%. High voltage electrocution accounted for 12.5% of the deaths. Low voltage electrocution deaths accounted for 87.5%. Our government attaches great importance to electricity safety work. In order to improve the electricity supply and use system, strengthen the technical management of electric power safety, the state and relevant ministries and commissions promulgate by the state and relevant ministries and commissions. There are more than 300 kinds of labor protection regulations. This plays a positive role in ensure electrical safety and reduce electrical accidents. It also contributes to the scientificization of electrical management. Gradually move towards the scientific standardization and modernization laid a good foundation. Electricity safety as a general knowledge should be understood by all those who use electricity as a specialized technology should mastered by all electrical staff to master as a management system should be attracted to the attention of the relevant departments, units and individuals to pay attention to and comply with. Electrical safety accidents not only cause equipment damage, in addition to casualties, will also cause the interruption of power supply to customers, will cause production to stop, will cause the people's living order, quality of life will be affected, and even jeopardize the safety of people. Safety of equipment causing serious consequences. In some special circumstances, when a power system cannot meet the needs of all loads, should have selectively ensure power supply to important uses such as banks, hospitals, security companies, network companies, telecommunications companies, etc., will impact on the national economy, minimize people use electricity on a daily basis, electrical problems that people encountered in their daily use of electricity, such as electric shock caused by electric current in the human body, heat generated by electric current, burns and scars on the human bodies. Improper use of electricity, short circuit or leakage of electricity, causes personal injury and electrical fires. Lightning strikes causes injury to people, damage to buildings. Only master the basic rules of electricity, know the basic knowledge of electricity, follow the operating procedures, implement technical measures to ensure safe operation and organizational measures in order to prevent various electric equipment accidents and personal electric shock accident. Safety is everyone's responsibility. This is a phrase we should always keep in mind the words. Today, I would like to share with you a case. Hopefully, there will be more warning. December 5, 2018. Dongguan Mingyu Steel Structure Engineering Corporate, a worker in the neighborhood parking space, when carrying out maintenance operation, accidentally touched the metal structure connected to the leakage of electric welding machine, resulting in electrocution, sent him to the hospital and died. Analyzing the cause of the accident, electrical equipment running with disease, the root cause of the disaster, welding machine shell leakage, metal structure mistakenly energized. Why is the shell of the welding machine energized? Because the welder exposed the conducive part is not connected to the PE wire, the whole circuit of the power supply of the welding machine, no leakage protection. In this accident, there is an eye-catching word, always makes people uncomfortable. Unauthorized operation. The deceased did not hold a special operator license. Why do accidents happen? It's always because of a lack of safety awareness, violation of rules and regulations. Experts in safety management believe that the victims of accidents are often responsible for accidents engaged in electric work, such as welding, because of their specialization, dangerous and special. Therefore, regular training is required with the safety awareness required by the job, knowledge of safe operation techniques. The so-called industry access type, licensed to work. Unfortunately, many people think that special operator's license is just paying for a certificate. They scoff at the idea of being licensed. If you compare electrical work to a teacher for the highly elite, for the good student who is familiar with electrical technology and safety procedures, for the good student who is always vigilant and respectful, he is always very kind and favorable, protecting you to work safely and go home happily. For those who are not aware of safety, ignorant, rebellious students, he seems to be very strict, cold and unfeeling, even at the cost of taking the lives of those who work to be licensed to work. It's not just a book. It's about having technical expertise and safety skills. If the owner can seriously and responsibly handle temporary electricity license procedures, the safety of the work of external construction units, supervision, site safety risks can be controlled. If the whole line of the welding machine power supply has leakage protection function, exposed parts of the welding machine, conducive parts can be connected to the PE wire. This kind of leakage injury accident could have been avoided if the electrician and welder are licensed with adequate technical safety skills and could conduct regular inspections and tests. Regular inspections and testing of equipment and facilities found insulation resistance, grounding resistance does not match the electrical equipment and facilities, immediately stop the use of rectification. Such a tragedy maybe it will not happen again. If there is no if, then what we have to do is to cultivate our own skills. We need to be hard on ourselves, respect the rules and regulations, seriously carry out every operation risk identification, preventive and pre-control work, realize safe due work, and happily go home.